So second questions. How easy is it for us foreigners who is based outside UK to set up this company? And how long does it take typically in terms of the whole journey?
So very, very easy is the simple answer. The important thing to note, in the UK, for limited companies and the companies that we set up for purchasing property, there is no need for any UK ownership or shareholding or anything else like that. So a limited company that we set up can be 100% owned by the customer or the customers, depending on how many shareholders they are, regardless of their nationality, regardless of their residency status. In terms of the process, it can all be done online or done via our website, www.getground.co.uk, and then clicking the Get Started button. And from a customer, it would take 20 to 30 minutes. There's a three-stage process. Firstly, just a registration, which is an email, a password, and a second-stage verification. So typically an SMS text message code. Thereafter, there is then the account creation or a profile creation. And that just asks an individual for their own personal details, name, date of birth, address. And then part of that is we ask for a proof of ID and a proof of address, so commonly a passport and a proof of address dated within the last 3 months, so common AML documentation.
Right.
That can be uploaded to our platform. It doesn't need to be certified, but just needs to be uploaded to the platform. And then finally, we have a selfie part of that as well. So very much using today's technology. And that technology makes sure that the person taking the selfie is the same person whose ID has been uploaded.
Sure.
So that side of things only ever needs to be done once. And that creates an individual with an account or a profile on GetGround. And then the setting up of a company would be very quickly. That is just filling in the property details that you're acquiring. So the address, the price, an anticipated completion date. We do ask for the solicitor's details, and the reason for that is that once we've then set up the limited company, we will share all of the relevant information with them automatically that will then enable them to either exchange contracts and or complete, depending on where an individual's up to in the time frame. And so in terms of timescales, customer-wise, that would all take, the whole process would be 20 to 30 minutes. If I erred slightly on the side of caution, that limited company would be operational, web-filed, i.e. an existing limited company, within 24 hours.
Okay.
More often than not, it actually happens quicker than that, but if I erred slightly on the side of caution, 24 hours. And then the bank account would be open 48 hours thereafter. So really very, very quick.
Give and take, I think about three days.
From start to finish, you would have an operational limited company with a financial payment account in
So
3
guys,
days.
Chris has mentioned, within 3 days, you have all the documents ready and you have all the files that's required. Within 3 days, you should have your company up and running.
Absolutely.
Right.